Sagittarius, January begins with the new moon, and the new moon is kicking off a theme for the year that represents transformation. For you personally, it's transformation in your personal resources, what you can do, your confidence, your money, your love affairs, what your hobbies are, what brings you joy, and other people sharing with you, the willingness of others to share with you. So how does this all interact? We start the year with Venus going retrograde in your financial house or your resource house. So it's time to rethink, do you really need what you think you need in order to have the life that you want? And by the time Venus goes direct at the end of January, some of those answers become aware for you. You can have that sense of knowledge of, okay, this is exactly what I need in order for me to be able to experience the life that I want to experience. In February, the North Node goes into Libra. Now, it's been in Scorpio for the last 18 months. And going into Libra, there's a shift with the eclipse patterns, and it's a pull. And for you personally, it will be a pull towards going towards friendships and connections. Where do I belong? Where do I connect in life? And this will be a theme that pops in and out throughout the whole year. You will feel it quite strongly when Mars goes retrograde. As Mars, instead of just spending 2 months in Libra, because it's going retrograde, will spend 8 months in the part of your world that is about friendships, that is about connecting, that is about groups. So you have the North Node and Mars, and you will also have the lunar eclipse in April 15th. In this sector is finding, connecting with people or a group of people where you feel that sense of belonging. April time, everything really unfolds from the new moon theme of January as the major planetary players, Pluto, Jupiter, and Uranus, are in exact alignment. You can see they're all 13. Well, what it means is Jupiter will be exactly opposite Pluto and exactly square Uranus, and Uranus will be exactly square Pluto. And for you, it's in this sector of this world that we're talking about transforming what you know that you have, your resources. Like if you were put on a different country or a different state, a different city, and you didn't have anything except your own guts, your own know-how, your own you. And if you don't like what you see, if you don't feel that you have enough to give to the world to be able to, kind of like make it and do what you want, it's time to ramp it up. It's time to develop those inner talents. And then Uranus is about change. And the area of your life is about things that bring you joy, your hobbies. So there can be a big change. I used to want to do that. I used to really think that was the greatest thing to have fun at. Now it's something different. If you're single, it also can be a change in relationships. And if you're not single, it's a change in like dating. I'm ready for my date night. I want to do something different. I want to do something exciting. And Jupiter represents where the opportunity will come. If you develop your resources and transform, if you allow for change and shifts to an openness and awareness and something sudden and different about what brings you joy. And if you do Mars, Mars going retrograde, the North Node in Libra, in your house of friendships, if you put energy and effort into your friends. Now, Mars can be cantankerous and argumentative, and yeah, maybe your friends will go through an argumentative phase, but you're Sag. You can deal with that. You can argue with the best of them. But Mars is really about putting action or energy. Put action and effort and energy into your friendships or your connections. Then Jupiter really comes into place, which is the opportunity of other people giving to you, other people sharing with you, sharing their resources what they have, what they know. Very, very powerful when you're working with the planets this way. Now, Jupiter will go into Leo in the middle of July, and that's a whole nother ball game. It's a good ball game. It's about traveling and learning and empowerment through the mind. But hey, there's nothing wrong with this setup right here, which is really a very powerful theme for the year. And of course, Saturn, can't forget Saturn. It's moving through it's in the sign behind you until the end of December 2014. Then it will grace your sign. And if you do what Saturn's asking you to do, which is to become aware where you can be your own worst enemy, understand that everybody has a blind spot, even you, and to take care of that, to be responsible for that, to be honest, in Scorpio, brutally honest with yourself about where your faults lie. And then when Saturn goes into Sagittarius, you can just move ahead and, reach a higher pinnacle of what's important for you in your life and in your world.